thing! It's the Infinity Gauntlet! From the Infinity War, the movie! Right, so as you can see, I have a little bit of a fetish for Infinity Gauntlets or Infinity Gloves or whatever you want to call these. So I just put on display to you my entire Infinity Gauntlet collection, from the smallest to the biggest, from the oldest to the latest. And starting off, hold on, you guys probably can't even see this right, but this is my Lego Infinity Gauntlet, and just like this thing, it has a stand. So I guess you could say it's the one that looks closest to this hot toy version that I just got. But yeah, it's really good. I mean, as I mentioned, it's small, it's Lego. It came in one of the Avengers Infinity War sets that came out last year, which I collected all of them, by the way, because why wouldn't I? And well, it came in, I think it was the one with Iron Man, Star-Lord, Gamora, and Thanos in the Milano on some desert planet. And the fun thing about this thing is every single one of those Infinity War sets came with a different Infinity Stone. So you literally had to collect all 6 sets to collect all 6 stones so you can place it on the gauntlet right here, as opposed to them just giving you the stones with the actual gauntlet. Anyway, so yeah, it's the Lego version, and it spins around. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's talk about some of the other Infinity Gauntlets that I have here. Well, this thing is technically not a gauntlet per se. This is a loot crate box, as you can probably tell, repurposed into the Infinity Gauntlet, because loot crate occasionally like to make their crates into a useful cardboard thing later. So much like this thing, there's a handle on the inside of this thing that you can put your hand through and grab it on the other side. And what's also really fun is that they actually printed the gauntlet from different sides. So you see there's the front, the 2 sides, the back obviously, which is the most important part of the gauntlet, and the fist part. So yeah, it's not as awesome as this, but it's still useful, I guess. Next, let's move on to talk about this thing. Now I haven't actually bought this thing. This was a gift, a birthday gift from my dad's girlfriend, which is a lovely person, by the way. But well, she knows me. The woman knows me, and she knows what I like. So she got me this thing. Unfortunately, this is not her fault, by the way. This is just how this thing was manufactured. It's fit for a right arm. If I try to put it on my left arm, it really wouldn't work. But yeah, it's nice, it's fun. It's got very similar details to the actual one from the movie, and it kind of is kind of resembling a gauntlet. For those of you who don't know a gauntlet, there's obviously a glove which covers the wrist area of the hand, which stops here, and a gauntlet traditionally stretches all the way out here to the elbow area, and sometimes even before. It's primarily used by knights. Anyway, you might notice several slight differences between, hold on, let me just flip it, between this gauntlet and this gauntlet. Primarily the colors. This gauntlet, the Lego one, and this thing are all based on the movie version of the Gauntlet from Avengers Infinity War. This thing and these other three that I'm about to show you guys, they're all based on the comic book version of the Gauntlet, because in the comic books they had different colors and a different order to them, and in the movies they changed both the order of the placement of the stones and the colors. So if we're going by the comic book version, this well, in the comics, Thanos got this stone first, and this was the Soul Stone, which he got from the In-Betweener in the comics, in the wonderful comic book storyline, the Thanos Quest, which is amazing. And then he went on to get this thing, the Power Stone, which is in red in this case. And he got it from this gladiator person that I can't really remember the name of right now. Then he got this stone, the Time Stone, from the Gardener. He got the Space Stone, which ironically is the only stone that shares the same color as its movie counterpart. He got the Space Stone from the Runner. And then he got, I believe it's the Mind Stone from the Collector. And finally, he got the Reality Stone from, what's his face, the Grand Master. So, yeah. Different stones, same gun. Next, this is, by the way, the first ever Infinity Stone that I've ever owned. And I believe I actually showed it to you guys on my first ever video, the Welcome to My Channel video that I have to remake right now because it's been a year, almost. And, well, it's an oven mitten. It's also a Loot Crate exclusive, but it was before I became a Loot Crate subscriber, so I actually had to order this thing specially. By the way, if you watched my Welcome to My Channel video that I did a year ago, that I'm probably going to redo at some point, you might notice that it's kind of taken a toll. It's an oven mitten, so I literally use it for the purpose it was designed for. I use it when I open the oven and I take stuff out or put stuff in. So yeah, it kind of got burned out on a lot of occasions. It kind of smells bad, and a lot of just stuff spilled on it. But the back has remained mostly intact and unchanged, aside from a few burns on the printing right here and here. But yeah, it still looks good, and it's still the Infinity Gauntlet, so I'm still keeping it. Finally, let's talk about the ones that are most frequently being used by me. My Infinity Gloves. That's just how I've decided to call them, because they are gloves. But if you don't know, I have this skin condition, frostbite, and I kind of have to wear gloves to protect them from the cold. And I said to myself, well, I could wear simple, random, everyday gloves, or I could just wear these. So I've ordered them from eBay, and they look amazing. With the stones being literally stitched on top, and they're nice and warm and cozy, and there's even a special filling on the inside. It is amazing, and it's 2 Infinity Gauntlets. And yeah, I love them, but none of these compare to this thing. This thing is just huge, and it's amazing, and it's expensive, but it was so much worth the ridiculous amount of money I poured into this thing, to say nothing of the actual waiting and the hellhole that I went with the shipping company yesterday to get it. But it's finally here. The Infinity Gauntlet is in my possession. So yeah, let's just assume we're counting these 2 gauntlets as one type of gauntlet. So if you look careful enough, you might notice that Thanos needed a whole movie to collect 6 stones for his gauntlet, right? It literally took me less than a year to collect 6 gauntlets! 7 including that one. So, how do you like me now, Thanos? Take that! Anyway, I am so taking this thing to the Avengers Endgame premiere, and I don't care what people say about me because I'm just gonna snap them out of existence. So, now that I have 6 gauntlets, I guess I can pretty much do whatever the hell I want. I can snap 1 billion subscribers to my channel if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that. I enjoy the journey. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hold on. Let me just do this properly. Oh. See you guys next time. Snap! Hello again, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.